For many stories, I've had the honor of being your voice, guiding you through the forests of Willowbrook, across the stars, and deep into the mysteries of the Chronicle's universe. But as every realm evolves, so too must its storytellers. It's time for a new voice to rise, one that will carry the tales of light, shadow, and destiny into the next chapter. So today I pass the voice of the future audiobooks to Jane. May her tone echo through the realms with warmth, wonder, and courage.
Jane, AI voice. Thank you, John. Your voice carried the first legends, the beginning of every tale that shaped this universe. Now, I'll carry them forward through new stories, new worlds, and the next era of the Chronicles. Hi, I'm the Chronicle Master, also known as Mr. A D author of the Chronicles Universe, a vast fantasy world filled with 8 realms, ancient magic, and unforgettable adventures. Within these stories, you'll travel through enchanted forests, forgotten temples, dark rifts, and skies where mountains float among the clouds. You'll meet heroes, creatures, and mysteries older than time itself, all bound by the spark that gave life to the realms. Today, I'll be answering your most asked questions, everything from my books and audiobooks to the lore, characters, behind-the-scenes process, and a few secrets about what's still to come. So grab your scrolls, light a lantern, and step with me into the world of the Chronicles universe. Let's begin about the author. My name is Mr. Aaron David, though most know me simply as the Chronicle Master, or Mr. A.D. author and creator of the Chronicles universe. For privacy and data protection reasons, I don't reveal my full personal details, but I'm happy to share a little about my story. I was born in England in 1989, and when I was about 4 years old, my family moved to Ireland, where I spent part of my early childhood surrounded by beautiful landscapes that would later inspire much of the Enchanted Forest. A few years later, we moved back to England, and that's where my passion for writing truly began. I'm 35 years old now, and I've been creating stories for as long as I can remember, worlds filled with wonder, mystery, and the belief that even the smallest hero can change the fate of a realm. Outside of writing, I'm a huge gamer and film lover. Games often inspire my settings and creatures, while movies help me capture pacing, emotion, and atmosphere. The last film I watched was The Conjuring, The Final Rites, a chilling reminder of how powerful storytelling can be when emotion meets mystery. When I'm not writing or editing, you'll usually find me world-building, sketching new realm maps, or jotting down notes for the next great adventure. So yes, I'm a fantasy author, a gamer, a dreamer, and above all, a storyteller. Books written so far. In Before the Chronicles, set 50 years before the main saga we have, Roy's Fall, The Dark Journey of the Bad Wolf, Book 1, The Willowbrook Adventure, Book 2, Willowbrook Adventure, Secrets Beneath the Village, Book 3, and Willowbrook Adventure, The Battle for the Village, Book 4, TBA. Then comes the Magic Rabbit Chronicles, set 200 years later, Josie, Peter, and the Magic Rabbit, The Discovery, Book 1, The Quest for the Enchanted Forest, Book 2, and The Guardians of Harmony, Book 3. And finally, The Chronicles of Mythical Realms, set 10 years afterward, Peter, Pepper, and Sapphire, The Evil Dragon Adventure, Book 1. Josie and the Magical Unicorn, The Tree of Life, Book 2, and Peter, Pepper, and the Evil Banshee, Book 3, releasing October 31st, 2025. How many more books? In Before the Chronicles, at least 3 more, maybe more, depending on where the story leads. The Magic Rabbit Chronicles is complete. The Chronicles of Mythical Realms will have at least 3 more, and Tenebrous Rift is still to be announced. So, At least 6 more confirmed ebooks are coming, with many more possible as the saga expands across the realms. Audiobooks? Yes, I make audiobooks too. You'll find them on my YouTube channel, the Audiobook Adventure Hub V2. Upcoming audiobooks include Willowbrook Adventure, Secrets Beneath the Village, completed. Josie and the Magical Unicorn, The Tree of Life, completed. Willowbrook Adventure, The Battle for the Village, in development. And Peter, Pepper and the Evil Banshee, coming after the ebook release. What is the Chronicles Universe? The Chronicles Universe isn't just a collection of stories. It's a living mythos, born at the dawn of time, before the realms, before light, before even the stars. There was only the void, endless, silent, and still. From that emptiness stirred the primordials, the first beings of existence, vast, eternal forces older than creation itself. Their awakening shattered the stillness. Creation clashed with destruction, order with chaos, harmony with corruption. And from that storm came the first flame, the spark that tore the void open and set reality in motion, a cataclysm like the Big Bang. From that flame, the primordials shaped the 8 realms, each infused with their essence and governed by their eternal will. The known realms: one enchanted forest, mythical realms, the heart of magic and life. Created by Aurelion, the radiant forge, who breathed light into the void and forged harmony among living things. 2 Tenebrous Rift, birthplace of darkness and corruption. Formed by Nitharis, the shadowed veil, who wove secrets and shadows to balance Aurelion's light. 3. The Elemental Sanctum, a world of raw elemental power. Shaped by Ignovar, the flame unbound, whose fire split the world into storms, oceans, and stone. 4. The Labyrinth of Shadows, endless mazes where reality twists. Designed by Noctira, the Fate Keeper, who bound illusion and destiny together in eternal motion. The hidden realms are awakening, the skyborn peaks, floating mountains and ceaseless storms. Ruled by Zephyros, the whispering current, and Silthar, the tide-bound serpent, whose twin wills command air and water in endless balance. The Frostbane expanse, eternal ice, ancient spirits, and frozen giants. Formed by Kael'thar, the stone eternal, whose breath turned the north to crystal and whose patience froze time itself. The obsidian depths, black crystal caverns, rivers of fire and shadow-born horrors. Governed by Oriphos, the keeper of time, and Chronar, the forgotten hour, who sealed ancient power beneath the world's crust. The astral nexus, beyond time, beyond space, where stars whisper your name. Created by Elindros, the starborn dreamer, whose eternal sleep gives birth to the constellations and binds all realms together through the dream of eternity. Together, these 8 realms form the pillars of creation, each vast, distinct, and alive, yet all bound by the same spark that birthed them. The Chronicles Universe is their legacy, their battlefield, and their dream. Every story from Josie and Peter's adventures in Willowbrook to the rise of the Wisping Veil in Tenebrous Rift is one thread in this greater tapestry. And when the 8 realms at last converge, the truth of the primordials, the first flame, and the fate of all worlds will finally be revealed. Josie, Peter, and Pepper. Josie and Peter are siblings from Willowbrook Village, and Pepper is their magical rabbit with glowing blue fur, silver-tipped ears, and a golden amulet. His fate is tied to the Wisping Veil. Whether he returns as good, evil, or something between will be revealed later. His true origin remains a mystery, hinting at ancient magic far older than the forest itself. Pepper's journey stretches beyond the enchanted forest. but he won't appear in Tenebrous Rift. His path belongs to the earlier sagas, the Toymaker. The Toymaker, Eldrin Vale, comes from the obsidian depths. In his corrupted form, he forges cursed toys that capture children's souls to feed the Wisping Vale. He may first appear as a normal man before his corruption, showing the choices that lead him down a darker path. Release roadmap. Upcoming ebooks and audiobook Josie and the Magical Unicorn, The Tree of Life completed. Peter, Pepper and the Evil Banshee. October 31st, 2025. Josie, Tallis and the Throne of the Ancient One. Late 2026. Audiobooks Josie and the Magical Unicorn. The Tree of Life, completed. Secrets Beneath the Village, completed. Battle for the Village, in development. Evil Banshee. After ebook release. Special Edition, The Magic Rabbit Chronicles, Collector's Trilogy. Planned 2026. Where to follow? You can follow all my work through my Linktree, linktree.ee/mr.a.d, for books, audiobooks, and socials. Discord. Yes, I have a Discord server for updates, lore, and community chat. The invite link is always in my Linktree free books. I run free Kindle promotions from time to time. Outside those, my ebooks are usually £1.05. Behind the scenes? It takes around 3 to 6 months to create an ebook from the first draft to editing, formatting, and designing the cover. Every story goes through multiple rewrites to make sure it captures the heart of the Chronicles universe. An audiobook usually takes 2 to 4 months. I record, edit, master, and adjust the pacing myself to ensure it sounds natural and immersive. Every chapter is tuned to match the atmosphere of the world, from the soft echoes of the forest to the whispers of the rift. At the moment, my audiobooks are narrated using an AI voice. This allows me to release stories faster and maintain full creative control over tone, pacing, and emotion. It also helps me stay independent, without relying on studios or outside narrators. Will that change in the future? Possibly, yes. One day, I'd love to release remastered editions of my audiobooks featuring a professional narrator, or even a full cast with sound effects, ambient music, and cinematic emotion. For now, though, I use AI narration to keep the flow of stories consistent and accessible for everyone. Why does it take a week, or even a month or two, to upload lore or audiobook videos to social media? Can I use your videos or your scripts to upload on my own social media to support you as an author? And why are your ebooks and audiobooks copyrighted? It takes time because I do everything myself, from writing and world building to recording, editing, mixing, and creating the visuals or scrolls you see in my videos. Each lore release is built to fit the exact tone of the Chronicles universe. I never rush them, because I want every upload, whether it's a short, a lore clip, or a full audiobook, to feel polished, atmospheric, and worth your time. People often say, "You should upload daily, it means more views." Or they ask, "Don't you want more followers if you post more often?" Of course, I'd love to grow my audience and reach new readers, but my goal has always been about quality over quantity. I'd rather give you one unforgettable story than 10 rushed ones that lose the soul of my universe. On top of that, I still have my personal life doctor appointments, time with friends, and moments to rest and recharge when needed. Those small breaks help me stay focused and creative for the long term. Sometimes I plan my uploads ahead of time, but other times I release them as soon as they're ready. If it's a major audiobook or lore video, I like to schedule it carefully with visuals, scroll effects, and proper timing. Smaller updates or story notes I tend to post right away. Now, for those who want to support me by sharing my work first, thank you. It means a lot when people want to help spread the stories I create. If you'd like to support the project, please don't re-upload full videos or entire audiobooks as they're copyrighted. Instead, you can share my official videos or links directly, post short clips or quotes from my content as long as they're credited to the Chronicle Master or Mr. AD, include my Linktree, YouTube, or Amazon links when you share. This helps grow the community the right way, while keeping the magic and integrity of the world intact. As for copyright, every name, creature, story, and realm in the Chronicles universe is my original creation. Copyright ensures it's protected from being copied, reused, or resold without permission. It keeps the lore consistent for future audiobooks, animations, and expansions, and guarantees the world remains pure to its vision. So yes, sometimes uploads take longer. But every time a new story arrives, I make sure it's worth the wait. And every bit of support, every comment, every share helps keep the adventure alive. Writing routine. I usually write 2 to 4 hours a day, sometimes longer near deadlines. Covers and paperbacks. I design covers mainly in Canva. Older books were under Amazon's 24-page limit, but newer titles now qualify for paperback. Collector's editions are on the way, streams and media. I'll soon be bringing my stories to life through live streams and video premieres featuring pre-recorded audiobook chapters, cinematic visuals, and live chat interaction. During these streams, you'll be able to talk about the books, explore lore, and share your theories. Just be mindful of spoilers for new readers. As for the future, an anime or TV adaptation of the Chronicles universe would be incredible, though nothing is confirmed yet. And maybe one day, a movie adaptation that brings Josie, Peter, Pepper, and the realms to the big screen. But for now, my focus is on creating books and audiobooks that let your imagination do the magic. Merch and specials? Merchandise is something I've always wanted to create, from t-shirts, hoodies, and posters, to collectibles like enchanted pins or even a Pepper plush. I'd also love to make a Christmas special set in the Enchanted Forest, a story filled with winter magic, laughter, and a touch of nostalgia. However, with the current writing and audiobook schedule, it might not happen this year. But it's definitely something I plan for the future. One thing's certain: when it happens, it'll be worth the wait. Crossovers and comments. One of the things I love most about storytelling is collaboration. I may do a crossover with another author one day, and yes, I already have someone in mind. When worlds meet, new legends are born. I also read every comment and message I can, whether it's feedback, fan theories, or simple encouragement. Your words keep this universe alive. So if you leave a comment, know that I see it, and I truly appreciate everyone who supports the journey. Money and tools? I'm an indie author, so sales are modest. I don't pay for ads. Most readers find me through word of mouth, free events, or my audiobooks. I don't use AI to write the stories themselves, only for editing and formatting help. The lore and world are completely mine. The bigger picture. All series connect. Every realm, every story, and every timeline leads toward the final saga of the 8 realms. And that's the complete FAQ of the Chronicles universe. Thank you for watching and for supporting my books, audiobooks, and this world I've built. You can find all my links in my Linktree, subscribe to the Audiobook Adventure Hub on YouTube, and join our Discord community. And of course, leave your questions in the comments. I'll answer them in the next update. Until then, the Chronicles continue. I am the Chronicle Master, a faceless author and storyteller. That means I don't do public appearances, signings, or meet and greets. It's not about who I am, it's about the world, the characters, and the stories that bring the realms to life. The whole idea behind the Chronicle Master is to let the stories speak for themselves, to create a universe where imagination, not identity, takes the stage. Every scroll, every voice, and every sound is a piece of that mystery, a bridge between our world and the ones beyond the page. Jane, I voice. This is Jane, the voice behind Future Chronicles audiobooks. Thank you for listening and for traveling with us through these realms of light and shadow. The next journey awaits, and I'll see you all in the future audiobook.